just saying, like, in happy, not in no type of shit type way.
Nigga saying, nigga, I'm out of debt. Mama ain't got to work no more. Oh, boy. Could you imagine getting drafted at 19, 20 years old, bro? And you know you're an instant millionaire?
I remember how I was at that age. I wouldn't know how to react. I'd be crying. I wouldn't understand I'm a millionaire.
Dog, I would be talking so much shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Mrs. Garcia, bitch, I remember you tried to flunk me my junior year. Fuck you. Yeah, we in this bitch, mama. We in this bitch.
We made it.
Where you want to live at? Springs or Sugarland? Shit. Where you want this house at, girl? You wouldn't be able to tell me shit.
No. Not at 18.
Boy.
I be trying to fuck everything walking.
Yeah, but nigga, what?
Relationship or not.
Nigga say, nigga, firm count on 0 draft night. Nigga say, you bought stock in Trojan ribs. What? Yeah, how much? Nigga, you spent $100,000 on condoms alone. That's about right.
I'll be the most I'm sorriest nigga. You told me I love you, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It was draft night. Champagne was flowing. You know how blue get when we hang around each other, baby. I mean, shit.
It's the 18-year-old me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean,
I'm sorry. I know.
Are we live? Okay. I mean, real talk. I mean, what? I mean, could you imagine the 18-year-old blue draft night?
The 18-year-old me on that. Yeah, I could, man. Like I said, I'd be turned up, turned to the ceiling.
Yeah. I wouldn't
even know how to spend my money though.
Right. I wouldn't trust myself out with the fellas, man. I mean, it would really be a case of we got to go to a lounge or somewhere. I mean, like we do now. I mean, you know. I mean, you know, back then would have been what, Bennigan's versus Applebee's. We got a section of Bennigan's and shit.
Man, I might have been Bennigan's at home. Like, yeah, I might have got me a big...
That's what I was saying.
Biggest liquor bottle, the biggest sack of weed I'd smoke.
Oh,
everything. 18-year-old me, I'd smoke.
We getting fucked up.
We got fucked up. All the way, 18-year-old me.
And for like 3 days.
Yeah, and then I would have stopped. All right.
I got to report.
I'm in the league now.
I got to report on Monday. You know, so yeah, I mean, yeah, man. You know, so when I see cats like, I honestly think the steal of the draft was at the number 2 pick for Washington, man. Alex Sarr.
He at home.
You think so?
He ain't go to Atlanta's draft. I mean, Atlanta's
workout.
And then when they got questioned, you know.
Boy said, man, fuck them.
He was like, they had film on me. What you expect?
Nigga, that was the realest answer that he could have given, man. I mean, what you want him to say, man?
Like, please don't pick me. Please don't pick me.
It's Atlanta.
But okay, but that's in America, that's a big market. So why wouldn't you want to go to Atlanta?
Versus Washington?
What is the difference?
More exposure. I honestly think Washington is a larger market versus Atlanta.
Atlanta's been better than Washington for the past 25 years. What is the difference? He could have been paired up with Trey Lance. You don't think that would have worked?
Not impressed. That's what he's saying. Not impressed.
Not impressed?
I'm not impressed.
He shoots 40 feet.
Not impressed. Give me another.
DeJounte Murray.
Maybe.
Both of them on the team. And him, no?
Maybe. I think Atlanta got the right Frenchman for them. And I think Washington got the right defensive player for them because he's more of a defensive prowess than Zachary, whatever the fuck how the fuck you pronounce his first name.
Yeah, I'm gonna say ZR. Back on Alex Sarr, okay. I think he wanted to go to Houston.
I think he would have fared better in Houston. But I like sexy Reed, baby. I like sexy Reed.
I mean,
I fucks with Shepard. Shepard gonna be that dude off the bench, man.
But imagine if Shepard went to the Spurs though. That's where I thought he was gonna fall to.
I did too, but when you look at it, Castle and both Castle and Reed both came off the bench. I mean,
Castle was 6 man, wasn't he?
6, yeah. But Reed is more of a Spurs player than Castle. Why you bullshit? I mean, that's a great point.
What's amazing is we have made it to an age where you can come off the bench and be drafted in the
top five. Lotto pick.
If I would if this was back in my generation, I'd have been with my coach because I was a defensive player.
Right.
Like,
no minutes. Yeah, so you play what? 15 minutes a game off the bench?
6 man,
yeah. Yeah, 15 minutes off the bench.
You get roughly 12 points,
If that.
You get picked top 5?
Your stats a little lethargic at best, man. I mean, and you go lotto. You go lotto.
How?
But think about it. You got the G League. You got the NBDL. You got overseas.
Bro, you got 2 people from France.
Yeah.
And the next 2 people came off the bench.
Bench.
All college athletes.
Yeah.
The next 2 people came off the bench. I don't think I haven't heard nobody say like that.
No one pointed that out. No one's pointed that out.
How?
Outside of the top 2 players have no college experience. That's the one thing they kept thriving on.
The top 5
were
not starters in America college. Football. I mean basketball. I'm so ready for football, y'all.
That's a hell of a stat. That's a hell of a stat.
No, hey,
that's a fun fact right there.
That is a fun
at a party
fact.
Do you believe the top 4 players never played college basketball or started in college?
What? So you mean didn't nobody from high school go into the league from the USA? No? Oh, okay.
And here's the scary thing. We talked about it last year, but your top players are internationals now, man. Your top players in this year's draft are all international players.
Yeah.
So is this the next chapter of the NBA?
It is the San Antonio takeover.
Pop saw this shit coming 20 years ago.
Not even just Pop. What I didn't know, because I watched the whole draft, as boring as it was both the first and the second.
I forgot it was on today, man.
I watched it, or I listened to it.
Yeah.
As boring as it was, did you know that Tony Parker has the team that has these guys on it over there? He's molding these guys for Pop. He's molding them for Pop.
Tony said, I've been there. I've been there. This is what you're going to expect.
This is all you got to do.
This is all you got to do. I've seen it. Me and Ginobili talk about this shit to this day.
Is Ginobili his assistant coach?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, but think about why not? Why not? There's a market for this, man. Tony said, you want to go to the league? I got you. Because Sar and this nigga Zachary, they've been playing together since they were 13.
Yes.
So all your top Parisian players been playing together since they were like 12 or 13 years old, and they went lotto. Yeah. All 3 of them. Proof is in the pudding.
I mean, but we did this a couple years ago.
Yeah.
With Zion and John Morant, that class there. So I can't just say that, saying they're taking over. They won this round.
I think as an international player, I feel they're more developed skill-wise than an American player because one, they're playing professional at 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
They're not at Fundy at the parks. They're not playing AAU basketball. These are professional players at 12, 13 years old. And you play up until you're 18, 19, man. I mean, so your skill set far exceeds an American player, hands down.
Just earlier.
Yeah.
Not meaning that the American player ain't gonna eventually come and overtake him.
But they're more developed. They have more skin in the game at this age versus an American player.
They have more skin in the game facing older competition. That don't necessarily mean that it's better competition.
Great point. So let me ask you this. So if they're doing this at 13 and we have the NBA, NBDL, G League, what's that? Ignite.
Yeah, Team Ignite. Canada.
I mean, so now the competition here is so watered down because there's so many options. On top of that, you still have college. Mm-hmm. So it's so watered. So the competition is so watered down to the point where you have to spend 2-3 years as an American getting developed versus the international player. They're playing pro, 12 years old. 12 years old. So your preteen and your teenage years, your adolescent years, you're professional. So to me, why not go to the international side and get developed versus America?
I mean, who got the money to do that at that age? Because generally over here,
Kobe had it.
You know what I'm saying? 1 in a million.
Well, his dad played what 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like your daddy got to be in the league first off.
Right. He got that paper. So
not to interview, but I had a pilot put up a meme that said, "I guess we all know who had good daddies." I'm mad too. Hashtag BRonny James. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
I felt him.
Right.
Because I don't have a daddy, but I told him, and he cold, and my dude is cold.
Yeah.
He's cold, like he's super cold, and I could just only man, like, you know, he right. If we'd have had some motherfucker to push us and buy us all the shit that we need,
not the local coach.
Guide us all the way.
Not the local coach at the gym.
Come on.
Not that nigga.
Like, I was like, man.
The nigga that can't pay his light bill at home.
You know what I'm saying? Made me feel something. My son is 7. I'm like, you know what? That makes me.
Trip gonna be that dude though, man.
Man,
Trip can't fail, man.
Nah, he's gonna be.
Yeah, Trip can't fail. I mean, even if he wanted to fail, he couldn't. I just don't foresee that. And your dude is right though, man. I mean, you know, Bron gave you the blueprint. Look here, BRonny. I don't give a fuck what you say. You ain't gonna put this shit on me if you don't make it.
No.
I gave you the workout regimen. I gave you the nutrition. I gave you my fucking agent, my manager, my name. I mean, I gave you all that shit. So if you fuck this up,
yeah,
it ain't on me.
It's not. I did the best I could as a father.
Because you know what? Bryce over there saying, "I got it, Dad. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
I got it." And your little sister, she got it too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get two out of 3 of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna be 75%. So 66.9.
Let's not forget, somebody else got all that.
Who? Melo?
Jordan.
Ooh. Scotty.
No, his son. That's what
I know what you're saying. I was saying Scotty's wife is what happened.
Yeah. Booty.
Yeah.
Took all this.
Because you're right. Because, I mean, Jordan gave you motherfuckers his own, gave you guys he created a classic for you boys to shine in.
He gave you shoes to wear.
Shoes, your own class. When McDonald's didn't want to call your ass, fuck it. We're going to create the Jordan Classic. My son Marcus and his other brother going to be in that bitch.
But do you think Jordan was actually on them like LeBron? I don't think so.
I think it was more so he said, you know what?
Do what you want.
Do what you want.
Here's the money. The money's there. If you want to hoop, here's somebody go train with him.
Right.
I'm over here.
If you want to take this, now his other sons, Jimmy and Anthony, they say fuck it.
I just want the money. I have the bitches.
I'll take it, Daddy. Don't worry about it.
I made the good stuff.
You know, out of 4 boys, he got 2 in the league right now. You know, so shit. But I don't think when you see cats like those two, I mean, I don't think Jordan pushed them. Because, you know, look at hindsight 2020, you know, when you look at that shit, you know what it took for him to become that kind of player. I mean, a lot of late nights, you know, he's deemed an asshole. Mm-hmm. Nobody really want to fuck with him. I mean, because you know, I don't know my family like that. I put more time on the court like that. I put more time on my body like that. I studied this shit so you can have a life.
Right.
I sacrificed myself so you could have. I may not be dad of the year, but you ain't gonna say you ain't got shit.
Right.
You know. Same thing with Kobe. I mean, his thing is he just had 4 girls. You know, Gigi would have been the one.
But he was okay. That's the difference.
Yeah.
To me, the Kobe, the LeBron, you've seen them putting themselves into their children.
Yeah.
So even trying to fast forward to this under 17 team, it's
Bryce gonna be that nigga. Bryce, Arenas, Ariza, George,
Boozers. He got 2 boozers on that. So all of
them boys real.
You know who got good fathers again?
I mean, but think about it. I mean,
to be a good father.
Just to look at the nutrition, just the nutritional value alone, that component.
That's not fair.
I mean,
I wish I could feed my son. You
Right,
know what
I
I'm
mean-
saying? Egg whites only.
Right, I mean,
What
nigga, bitch, you better get them goddamn them goddamn eggs from Fiesta shit.
Like, God,
$1.99.
that shit ain't fair. I
Egg
wish I
whites.
could have
Five.
You know?
So you looking at $5 versus $2. Yeah, get them goddamn $2 eggs, boy.
Come on.
You know,
It's not, but
not only that, the trainers, the workouts, the schools. I mean, you know, BRonny went to see. Let's not overlook. He went to Sierra Canyon. Goddamn it, basketball factory. You know, he ain't go to Westbury. Goddamn it. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. Let's be real. He ain't go to no prep academy. None of that, man.
So everybody are mad at BRonny. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Stats wasn't good. Blah 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 blah.
That's
I've
neither here nor there.
heard from so many league personnel, even before he went to college, that he was already NBA ready. So
Yeah.
to me, I don't think that his game was college ready.
Right.
He looked like DiVincenzo playing in college ball. Like he was just facilitating, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you need to do in the backup role in the NBA. If you can facilitate
At the point guard spot.
At the point guard spot, you can last.
That's your
10
job.
years.
That's your job. Get Ant, get Jimmy, get all you do is pass this bitch.
That's it.
You know, I'm the head coach, you the head coach on the floor. Look here, we running set 3. You know what to do. You know what to do. So yeah, his game isn't predicated on dropping 25. He's not a Jalen Brunson type point guard.
No.
He is a Steve Nash.
Conley.
Who?
Conley.
He's a Conley. Drew Holiday. You know, I mean, he's a facilitator, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's the question.
But isn't that what he was? What he's built on? It was his defense.
That's what they say, but Brunson doesn't play fucking defense.
6'7" wingspan as a 6'4"
All right,
player.
let's stop that shit. Bronny's 5'11", wingspan 6'3", 6'4". Stop that shit. We gonna stop them lies right now. Right now. His measurables came out at the goddamn combine, Blue. Come on now. You saw the same shit I saw. 6'3", 6'4".
Oh man, I'm sorry.
That boy 5'11" on a good day.
On a good day.
Yeah.
He got some hops. He got some banging hops. To be.
I think the heart set him. I think the heart set him back, man. The heart.
Yeah.
That shit. I think when that came out, that set his development back for that 1 year. But I mean, you know, hey, if my daddy was the king, shit, which he is,
Yeah.
why not? I mean, that's a hell of a flex.
It's gonna be a hell of a flex when he plays with both his sons. Nobody is ever in the history of the world gonna be able to
Got
accomplish
two.
his feat.
Bron got what, about 3 more years left?
Guaranteed he got 3 more years.
So that's Bryce's rookie year?
Yes.
If he skips college?
Yeah, he gonna skip college.
Yeah, he gonna skip college. If Bronny skip college, he's skipping college.
He gonna skip.
The boys will be playing in New Mexico somewhere together.
Sorry, I got allergies.
Yeah, travel squad. I'm not mad at him, bro. I'm not. So let me ask you this, man. I know we took a week off, man. You know, thank you guys. You know, I had a little setback last week. I wanted to ask you, what does Dallas do going into next year? And before you answer that, part B to that question is, do they have a championship roster?
I think they do have a championship roster.
Okay.
You know, do have youth. Washington's youthful. Duke Center, useful. Gafford, useful. Luka, useful.
Okay.
Kyrie, experienced. Those, you know what I'm saying, a good 5 right there to start. Normally, a team can only name 2-3 players. All right, we're going to build around.
Right.
Those are 5 people who were very monumental during their whole
stretch. Yeah.
So we just need to continue to build and let them play around each other just like the Celtics did. The Celtics team, other than White, been playing around each other for 7 years.
A strong 7 at that.
And they finally won.
And they went to the shit once. They went to the
shit once. They was in the fucking Eastern Conference like 3-4 times.
Yeah. So
we did it once and all that.
And they did.
Luka's 24.
They did it without Drew Holiday. You know, so that's a great point. Does Luka hurt you at the point?
No.
Okay. How so?
Did LeBron hurt people at the point the whole 27 years that he's done this shit?
But that's a different point though.
Why not?
He played he was a point forward, and he got to his spots a lot. It's a difference if Luka played point guard at a faster pace. So when you look at the difference between Luka and Kyrie when they both run the point, Kyrie 3 seconds, boom, he gets into the spot. Right. Luka, he's a true 10 to 15 seconds, got to set shit up. And I think that's where you guys hurt yourself because you're taking too long for your offense to set up.
Does Luka get 10 or more assists a game?
Yes.
Okay. I mean,
but however, why you need Luka scoring.
And does he not score 30 points a game?
He give you 30, but you're gonna have to sacrifice one of the two.
Which one? He's doing both.
You move Luka to the 2 or the 3. You let Kyrie play 2. I think you get more value out of Tim Hardaway and let him be the facilitator on offense because now you can run. Now you can run. Luka Chucky ass gonna have to get in shape. It's obviously. Now you guys run, let them guys get to their spots a little faster, and now you can say, you know what? Versus letting this shit set up, I can hit a Kyrie on the wing and let him take off. I can hit Luka in the corner and let him pop that bitch. Or better yet, you can put Luka on a fucking block. You can put him on either block you want, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and let him create down low because he's a banger. He's a banger.
Yeah, but his spot is from the wing at the 3-point line at the very top of the key. He can't score. He scores most of his 3 points off ISO step back.
Right.
So it's going to be hard to put the ball in somebody else's hands for him to shoot a free.
You got to sacrifice something. You got to sacrifice something, Blue.
Fuck no.
You can't.
I'm not sacrificing a step back jumper over Jokic.
You can't go back into next season with the same formula.
Yes, I can.
It doesn't work.
Yes, I can.
It works in the West. The West, which is supposed to be so fucking superior than the West.
Yes, I can,
than
bro.
the East.
All I gotta do is just help build around it. Whoever's in that one position, we get a defensive dog.
Who?
I don't know. From the draft.
He go to draft right there, baby.
Who did they pick up?
Great question. I don't see a first round pick on here, man.
So they ain't pick up. They yeah. So that again. So yeah, they gonna have to draft out.
Do we have a second round up here, Black Hand?
They got somebody in the second, but obviously most people other than BRonny in the second round is going to the G League.
Yeah.
There's a couple that's going to, you know what I'm saying, be able to shine, but they're going to have to do it during the summer league.
Okay, so now let me go to my next question with Dallas. Lively, the young gun from Duke.
Yeah.
He got to put on about 10 more pounds of muscle, man.
I think he realized that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids, you know, when they get in that first year of the league,
because games 1 and 2 should have gone to Boston, but 3, 4, 5 should have been Dallas. Mm-hmm. I mean, just at the 5 spot, you know, he's too talented he's too talented of a player to not have dominated with Porzingis being out.
But I mean, to me, he just was inexperienced. That's why he didn't play.
But is that on him or Kid?
That's on both.
Think so? Okay.
That's on both because you got to understand he played a whole series doing one thing.
Yeah.
Screen rolls to the puck. Screen rolls.
And why did you go? Why did Kid go away from that?
And it's not necessarily that Kid went away from it. It's that Celtics seen that's what the fuck they was doing, and they built the defense. You know what I'm saying? To stop that shit, and that's all that he knew. Therefore, he was canceled out.
Yeah,
we had to go with Gafford. At least Gafford knew how to pop out. And that running offense.
Which comes to my next point. He should have shined with Porzingis being out. It was set up for the 4 and the 5 for Dallas to outshine Boston.
Right, but at that point in time, we needed a lights out game from Luka.
Well, he gave y'all that game 4. Was it game 4 or 5?
Yeah, we needed a lights out game and or win.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Game 5 didn't even matter. Game 4.
It was already spent.
It was gentleman sweep.
Yeah.
In game 3, we needed the lights out.
Yeah,
we got it from Kyrie. We needed it from.
You needed it from Luka too. What we got here, Black? It's round 2. Who we got? Who? I don't see that. I see
55.
Was that 50? You said 55?
Yeah, LeBron James.
No, for Dallas though, bro. Dallas.
Did Dallas not even have it? They had the 58th pick.
58 pick. Who did they take though?
I don't know.
Nobody. It don't matter.
It wasn't. No. They got. It was. I seen it. Obviously, it was just too many.
Yeah. Okay. So going into next year, who you got, man?
Going into next year, I like the Memphis Grizzlies coming out the West.
I like him. Okay, because Ja's back next year, right?
Ja's back.
He's out suspension. He's back. He's healthy. The shoulder healed.
They picked up Edie.
That was a good pick. That was a good pick.
Like,
That's his game transferred to the league.
Yeah.
Because he's more of a tradition.
Know your role.
Yeah, he's more of a throwback center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Know your role, bro. He was averaging 25 points as a center. Yeah, he's not fast, can't come out and guard. Okay, Shaq couldn't.
Get that block. Get on that block.
Shaq couldn't.
Yeah.
Like point blank period. But he still was Shaq. They figured out a way to formulate a defense to where he stayed free throw line extended if a nigga pulled out. Like he was able to
all you do is flash,
drop back.
Yeah.
Once he understands that, he spend a year with Shaq. Shaq train your boy up. And
does Shaq even train Cash?
His son.
Does he? You have to go see the dream for that shit. Get your footwork in. Go see that African over at U of H, baby. He'll get you right. He'll get you on a 2-step. But I would love to see Shaq train big guys, man.
Well, speaking of Shaq, I had to go back to the Lakers.
Okay.
We picked up white boy.
Knecht.
He gonna be connecting.
Silky. Silky. I like him, man. I like him. So now you got your role players. You got AR-15.
Yeah.
You got Knecht. Do we keep Rucci?
No.
We traded him? Or is he?
No, we need to.
You think so?
We need to get rid of him and Vanderbilt.
Ooh. We get rid of both of them.
We need to get rid of both of them.
Okay.
And one in some package deal. One of them got to go. They're the same player.
Okay.
I like Rui better.
I like Rui, man. I like Rui. Rui.
But on days, I like Vanderbilt better. He's like a hustler. It depends on who we playing.
Out of the two, I'm always roll with Rui, man. I'm always roll with Rui. But I like what the Lakers did. I want to see how you set BRonny up for success. Is he a G League player the first half of the season?
Yeah.
Okay.
He should be.
Okay. So he's more so for depth.
Yeah. Although I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they need to go on and play the move role. Let them earn the 14 slot. Blow out the first game, whoever y'all playing. Let them come on in. Get all the shit out the way at the very fucking beginning. Daddy plays with the son.
Let's see what we got. Let's see how it looks.
Get it out the books. Just go on and just get the fucking animosity. Because if you wait, you put him in the G League, they're going to be talking about that shit all year. When is BRonny going to come up? When is he going to play with his dad?
Give us the picture right now. Give us the movie deal right now.
If it don't work out after game 10, send his ass to the fucking G League.
We tried. Bro, we tried. You saw it. You
can alleviate the rest of the year. But having to wait it out, it's stressful on everybody.
I think the one thing we didn't talk about, how are you feeling about JJ being the coach, man?
He just put himself in the record books without even being in the record books by being a coach of the first motherfucker who gets to coach with his son. Like, how blessed can you be to not have coached one goddamn game, but you are going to be forever remembered because of this one fucking moment.
See, people, look here. Black America, start a podcast. Get your homeboy on that bitch. Show him you know what you're doing. Get you a job. Because that's what JJ did. I mean, shit.
Been talking about this.
I mean, come on. We been saying this shit, man. I mean, you fucked up with Darvin Ham. Get JJ in that bitch. JJ get a 4-year deal.
JJ, this is all the Lakers got to do is this.
Yeah.
I already know. If y'all just did this.
Yeah, we good.
We've been talking about this shit forever.
Yeah, chopping it up. Got him a 4-year gig.
Watch this. LeBron gonna play 50 games this year.
Think so?
That's it.
Done. I'm done.
50 out of the 82.
I'm
we
done.
saving your fucking legs.
Yeah.
You're gonna play like every 2, and then you're gonna be off. His ankles hurt. Is what you call it.
Rest day. Fuck it.
They gonna
call it what it is.
Whatever
Call it what it is.
Be.
When does Mark Jackson come back, man?
He should have been back. If he ain't back now, he ain't coming back.
You don't think so? He's strictly TNT, strictly analyst, man. It's fucked up.
It's a personal decision.
Yeah, you build a dynasty and you can't get a job now, man.
It ain't that he probably can't get a job. It's probably that he probably don't want to put himself back in that position for somebody to do like that.
That's a great point. No one talks about that. No one ever says it could be more. Mark Jackson be like, I ain't doing that shit no more.
Yeah. Now they gonna get me twice.
Been there, done that.
Fooled me once.
Yeah, shame on you. Fool me twice is on me. Yeah. I already know what to expect now. You know, I'm good. My wife sees me every night when I come home. You know, the kids can call me and we can talk about this shit. I'm good, man. I travel when I want to. That's a great point, man. I never thought about that.
I mean, because he would have been had a job. Like anybody.
Or at least he should have had a job.
Anybody that's lost their job that's been at a good team, let's say the Lakers or the Celtics or whatever, whoever the coach may be, they get a job somewhere else.
Hands down. Hell, what's your boy in Detroit that just got fired from Detroit? What's the brother? What's the brother in Detroit, Black Hand? Monte. Monte said, I'm sitting on 85 mil. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I don't know. I mean, Monty he coached in Phoenix for 2 seasons, got fired. Coached in Detroit 1 season, got fired. But you gotta pay me.
You gotta pay me.
I'm getting this 85 mil. I ain't giving none of this shit back.
I fleeced y'all for 3 years.
I did my job.
And I ain't gotta do shit for the rest of my life if I know how to manage this fucking money.
You got 85 mil. Why do you
That's
even
like winning the lottery?
Right, why do you want to coach? Nigga, they don't want you.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm good. I got this 85. We ain't giving that shit back.
I'm finna go get me like a $500,000 house.
Yeah.
Bitch house.
Yeah. I'm moving to Sugar Land. I'm moving to Sugar Land on 2 acres.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend $500,000.
That's it. I'm gonna put this $3 million up, and I'm gonna have it automatically deducted out of my fucking payment for the next 20 years.
I'm living off interest.
And this right here, I'm finna ball on.
Yeah. Cocaine Central, bitch. Every night. What you doing, Lam? I'm getting high.
Cocaine.
Cocaine caviar, bitch, at the White House. I mean, you know, but so yeah, man. I mean, you know, if Mark doesn't want to coach anymore, I get it. Van Gundy doesn't want to coach anymore, I get it. You know, these are names I would have preferred, and you know, JJ is a Dookie. These are names I would have preferred over JJ. You know, I would have preferred Sam Cassell over JJ, because he has more skin in the game at this point. You know,
I don't know.
He's been an assistant for like 4 or 5 years, man.
I know, and JJ's been an
analyst
for 4 or 5 years.
It's a difference, bro.
Why?
It's a difference. You're on the sideline as an assistant coach. You putting your time and you learn. You putting your time in. You're paying your dues. You know, you're building up your career. As an analyst, it's easy to sit on the sideline and say what I would have done or what I should have done.
How much footage are you watching as a real analyst? A lot.
You watching a hell of a lot.
That's what I'm saying. You just as much as a coach.
Yeah, I agree with you
on
that.
And if you've been a player, it's a different mindset. It's not like a Stephen A. sitting there and watching shit and talking shit.
True.
We're talking about Duke alumni.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. Yeah. Top, most, very professional.
Yeah.
Like, in a situation where most people who are Redick, like JJ Redick, last 2 to 3 years. JJ Redick lasts 20. Because that's how he should. Knew his role. Let me know. Do
play
my
15.
Fucking role.
Play 15. You play 15 in the league now. You right.
And now I can coach. That's a coaching. It's
a different mindset. It's like Rondo.
Yeah, it's like a Rondo.
Yeah.
I know my role. Like the whole time, there was not one year where you could say JJ didn't know his fucking role.
That's true.
You could look at Rondo and say, "Hey,
well, you can't play 15 years and not know your role."
No, but you could say, in Rondo, there was 2 or 3 years, you could say, hey, nigga, you ain't know your role. You was cussing motherfuckers out. You was not the best player. That's not what we brought here. That's what I'm saying. There was not one out of the 15 where JJ was like, hold on.
Nigga, JJ knew coming in.
I'm shoot that time.
I'm shooting that bitch 10 times. screen, ball screen, roll,
best defense
pick
I
pop.
can.
Yeah.
But I'm going to shoot that
And I'm
motherfucker when I'm in.
playing 20 minutes a game. That's it. I'm good, coach. All right, run it.
If I got 30 minutes, that means I hit 27 points.
Yep, you're right. Okay, you're right.
It's a different mindset.
It is a different mindset. What else we got, Black?
But with a coach, assistant coach, you learn the intricacies of running a team. You go to the meetings.
Is LeBron not an assistant coach?
It's different.
Is LeBron not an assistant coach?
It's different. You think he's sitting in the defensive meeting? You think he's sitting in the meetings with the conditioning coaches?
Man, look.
He's sitting in the meeting with all the rest of the people?
Nah, but he's making the
GM?
he's making the decisions on what we finna call out of this timeout.
I think he sit with Rob.
I think so.
I think-
So he's probably play calling, but he not. It's more than coaching than just play calling.
Man, look, I think the dude's ready. I think that I'm not sitting here saying Lakers finna go win the championship.
Have you seen it? Have you watched the podcast with him and Bron?
I have not.
So it's pretty. If you would like it from the fact of the intricacies of a game plan or a play, because they actually just break down plays, and scenarios. So you would love it from that standpoint. From an overall, if you just a nigga just like watching podcasts, you be like, turn this shit off, man. I ain't got time for that. But the details of the game itself, you would eat that shit up.
Man, look, all I know
Yeah.
is LeBron is finna play with his son.
That's a hell of a flex, man. It's a hell.
He has another record that nobody else has in the league.
That Jordan ain't gonna have. Kobe ain't gonna have it.
Therefore, we still talk about the Kane like he ain't Kane.
Yeah.
He is doing Kane like shit.
That's a hell of a flex. At the end of the day, how many fathers could say besides Ken Griffey Jr., besides Floyd Mayweather,
Ken Griffey Jr. can't even say it. You know why?
Yeah.
Because Ken Griffey Jr. was the man on that team. LeBron is still
the man
yeah. After 20 fucking years.
You still gotta see me, baby.
You still gotta see me at 40.
Do they have their lockers next to each other, man?
You got to.
I don't know. You got to be a rookie at some point, man. Look here.
That is a rookie.
Take your ass over there. You got to earn it. You got to earn this side, baby.
No, I want my son next to me.
Do you really?
I do.
Fuck that.
I want my son.
Care about goddamn bad.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. If anybody gonna haze him, it's gonna
be me.
Because now I can do it, and it ain't coming from a disciplinary standpoint.
It's coming from a place of love.
It's coming from a place of camaraderie. Hey, nigga, you gotta pick my shit up now, nigga.
If you gonna,
I ain't even gonna say son. Nigga, pick my shit up.
If you gonna pick up anybody bags, nigga,
pick mine up.
Number 6.
And pick them drawers up.
Yeah.
And put them hoes over there.
And I fucked your mama last night.
How you feel about that?
Yeah, and I ain't even busting your balls. I really fucked your mama last night.
How you feel? Like everybody laughed with me. Like
he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
He did.
He really fucked your mama last night.
That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna fuck your mama.
I'm gonna pull up on FaceTime. Didn't I fuck you last night, girl? I mean, it's, dude. I like it. I really like it. I really do like it. I can't get mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah.
I mean.
So I'm gonna call it here now.
Yeah.
3 years from now, the Lakers gonna draft Bryce.
You got 3 years. I don't even think. I'm gonna say because he's a senior. He's a junior. So he got 2 more years.
That's what I said, 3 years.
Okay.
We drafting Bryce. It's gonna be the first time after the first time.
Daddy
had 2 sons.
I don't think Bryce lasts today too, bro. I don't see Bryce going.
Bryce not. But the Lakers gonna have a lottery pick. They're not gonna be fucking.
They ain't playing with this one like that. Nigga, that's the money. That's the future. We ain't gonna fuck around.
We gonna trade Anthony Davis just to get Bryce.
We gonna get this one.
They gonna get
real
Bryce.
talk.
Real talk. They gonna get Bryce.
That's the money.
You think Sar didn't go to Atlanta for a reason? Bryce finna say, "Hey, I'm not playing for none of y'all niggas."
Nigga, when is LA pick?
That's where I'm going.
That's what I'm waiting on.
I'm not going to no conferences.
I'm not even
going to no reporting. I'm not
say,
doing shit.
Nigga say Vegas Summer League. Who? What?
All right, I'll be there, nigga. I'm finna shoot left-handed the whole time.
The whole time. I'm fucking out for all y'all money. So that's
Paul George.
Cause his son.
So speaking of Paul George, now so PG.
You got traded, huh?
No, but he ain't took the money. They want to give PG. Y'all want to give PG 3 years. PG want his 4. PG, I mean, he should get, to me, they should give him his 4. He's sitting on a team
give him the max.
with Kawhi Leonard, who ain't played but 12 games in the past
3
4
years.
years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it's his team.
Like, it's his team, but they're on the loop. Now it's a few different teams looking to get PG.
Yeah,
right now, and obviously, if he does not, he has the option.
It's a player option.
It's his option. If he decides to go out, he can do that, and he gonna get somebody gonna pay.
Oh, he getting he getting 200. He getting 200 easy. He getting that max deal.
So, for me, they need to pay him.
They have to pay him
because they're gonna become irrelevant
fast.
In LA
fast,
real fast with this LeBron move.
With Knecht. I mean,
Knecht. I keep forgetting about the Knecht. That's the Knecht gonna play.
Yeah, that was the move right there. BRonny is just headlines.
Yeah, Knecht gonna play.
Yeah. So
they should pay this man.
They have to. They have to. It ain't no. They should. They have to.
They're not going to.
That's fine. But Bomber, look here. You spent over $4 billion in 3 years ago to get this goddamn team. You gonna pay this nigga. You gonna pay him. If not, walk across the goddamn court. We'll pay him at the Forum.
No, they ain't gonna pay him at the Forum. They gonna pay that boy at the 76ers.
Then, ooh.
He not gonna go like he's not a LeBron. He doesn't.
Give me the lineup for Philly.
He's gonna be with Maxey.
I like Maxey.
Tobias.
I like. Are we keeping Tobias because they play the same position?
We gonna move Maxey to the 1.
Where he should be.
Think about that. Look how big.
2 years ago.
Look how big this lineup will be with Maxey.
How fast is linebacker?
Well, I say Maxey, and then we'll go PG at the 2, and then Harris at the 3.
So you got some. So
basically,
you got some nice
and
wings.
And then Embiid at the 5.
You got some nice wings.
Yeah, like they gonna be super long. They gonna be able to switch everything minus Embiid.
And now you give Embiid 3-4 years back on his legs, man.
The 76ers have to make a move.
Who do they give up? Because they got to trade somebody.
No, they don't. They just have to get rid of money that's on the bench. If PG declines whatever offer, he's a fucking free agent. Anybody can grab this motherfucker.
Black hand. What does the bench look like for Philly, man, right now?
Deplete that motherfucker. We sending 7 to 9 niggas for PG.
So we clear cap space right now?
Yes, and we will do the same thing that Phoenix did, but we will show Phoenix how to do it. Because Maxey can play 40 minutes. Harden can't play 40 minutes. Maxey can.
Harden's in shit. The Clip. He's in LA right now, right? He's in LA. He's with the Clippers. I like the move. You have to have some more depth.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying but he was with them. I'm saying as a point guard, he couldn't play that. Maxey can play 40, so you ain't got to worry about the bench for Maxey. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Not at, well, at least not at his spot.
At his position.
Yeah. I like Philly, but PG want to go to a contender. I can see PG.
He's going that. But what other contender
Boston.
other than that? He can't go to Boston.
Why not, man?
They know that.
That's Chico like
he can't go to Boston.
Nigga, Danny ain't said
that wouldn't even be fair. You think we talk about KD?
Danny ain't said I'll pay you. Come on. I got $250
We talk too much shit about KD not getting his ring.
I got $250 right now, Paul. What you want to do, baby? Come on down to Beantown, baby. We got you.
You know they don't have Harden anymore.
Right.
This is what they started with what they had last year.
They got Booker T, nigga.
Oh, that is not Booker T. They said they got Booker T. Man, I wish I knew this dude's name, but he do kind of like Booker T's son. He do like Booker T. Oh, but yeah, see, we don't know their name. Yeah, Booker T. We get rid of all of them.
We gonna keep George at the bottom. Isn't that your boy George?
Who? Right here?
Next to the Hazel Eye nigga, the Hazel nigga. They play with Bron.
This nigga.
Yeah.
That's Green.
Green. We gonna
get rid of all. Look from
so
Maxey on.
You move Maxey up. You
move Maxey up. You take these 5.
You remove Harden. Put Maxey up.
Maxey, he's gone out of there.
I
put
fuck
Maxey
with PJ.
there.
Is PJ still there?
No.
PJ is in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. So he's gone. That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
Everybody.
Everybody out there besides her.
But everybody put in PG.
Okay. Shit.
Why not? Because everybody else is just filling.
So you gonna keep Booker T?
I keep Booker T.
Damn.
I think he gives the team personality. Don't
he? He does.
He does. He gives team personality. Everybody else ain't even smile like him.
Facts. I like the move. We still gotta get a little bit more depth, man. We gotta get some G League niggas up there, bro. Cause that's how you gonna be able to afford.
Yeah, that's it.
That's how. Yeah, you sign George. You gonna get about 4 or 5 G League niggas.
Once we get to the playoffs, all we gonna use is 6,
maybe 7,
maybe 7.
Yeah. I agree.
Like so. Period. Like
so you
Tobias Harris,
you do
Embiid, Maxey, PG, and I don't care who else.
But do you trust Embiid to stay healthy? That's the problem.
No. That it doesn't matter. We already know how that works. Okay. He's gonna play a little bit. We're gonna sit him down.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring him back at the end. We ain't worried about him being healthy.
Going into the playoffs.
Yeah, we're not worried about that shit. The East ain't even that great.
That's why I was surprised when Dallas didn't beat them.
Well, obviously, if Kristaps Porzingis and their cheating ass team, they had like.
God, you gotta see them boys again next year, man.
Kristaps ain't gonna come back until next year. He just had surgery. He's gonna be out until the very next year.
If he comes back,
that's what I'm saying.
That's the hell.
That's why
from.
This would have been the second best team.
It was
in the East, other than the Knicks. The Knicks have turned into Villanova, so they are scary now. So they made moves.
The Villanova Knicks, them boys real now, baby. The Villanova Knicks real.
They've made moves.
Yeah.
Scared of Villanova. Okay, the Villanova Knicks. Villy Knicks. That's cold.
Okay.
Cold.
That's
whoever the GM. Hey, the Villy Knicks. That's cold. That's amazing.
Do you realize the kind of moves he made these past 3 years putting this team together, man? I mean, because he took on so much fucking cap debt to clear that shit up.
He had this plan 3 years ago.
To sign Brunson.
He do it.
You know.
He seen Bridges when he was with the Phoenix, and he was like, "I'm gonna get a way to get that boy back over."
Man,
he seen it.
I was like, when you had Josh Hart, White Dante, and Brunson, I was like, okay, you got 3 Villanova niggas, but then you went out and get the other 2 niggas that played with him, and one. How real is that? I mean, we talk about BRonny and Bron having a flex.
That is,
you won a championship with these niggas in college. Can you imagine the stories right now, man? You know,
you put 2 or 3 of them on the team, they go from out of the playoffs to number 2 in the East.
Yeah,
I'm add the rest on the team. They're gonna be probably the number 1 team.
Got the chemistry.
That's what I'm saying. Like chemistry wise, like game winning wise, they probably might. The Knicks may be the number 1 team.
I know how he
East.
thinks. I know he's over there. I'm gonna shift right here because that's his weak spot.
Not saying that it'll be the best team.
I know him. I mean, from a chemistry standpoint,
they know
you good. You good.
Think about it. If Kristaps ain't gonna be there for the Celtics,
yeah.
If he wasn't there, the Knicks might have beat them. Well, they still lost.
Yeah.
But with the addition of
Bridges
and them not making no addition.
And what's the other nigga they picked up Bridges and who else? They picked up 2.
Did it? They picked up.
Who was the other dude? Because they picked up 2 starters. They got 2 starters, goddammit. And then we trade Randall for some role players, bro.
We need to. That's it.
That's it. That's how we do.
That's it.
We trade Randall, get about 3 role players, man. We Gucci. You hear they trying to send KD to Houston, man, for Green.
They trying to send KD a lot of different places because it just didn't work out.
So we at that point now in his career, bro.
We are.
Damn.
That's why I told y'all boys he ain't fucking with LeBron.
He ain't fucking with nobody right now, man. I mean, he ain't fucking with Green or Steph or The niggas he want, the niggas he want to chip with, he ain't fucking with.
He's done. He's not. KD's not done.
KD
is not done.
He got what, about 3 more years?
He got 3 more years.
It's about the checks right now, man. I mean, cause he made his money. He made his money. He got his rings. What's his motivation going forward?
He don't have none. His only motivation is to go back to OKC.
I think you owe it to OKC to go back.
That's your only motivation at this point.
I think Harden, Russ, and KD need to go back to OKC to finish what they started, man.
Shea would shoot all 3 of them niggas before they been pop, your bitch ass about.
No, nigga, it's
my shit.
It's Shea's team, baby. It's Shea Day.
It's Shea.
And that's what we haven't talked about, man. I mean, what does Shea, what does OKC do? Because they have draft capital. They got like 12 number ones.
Mm-hmm.
What do they do going forward? I mean, because you got Chet, you got Shea, you got Aquaman.
Right.
You got a solid team. What do you do to help? Does George go back to OKC? Because he played there at one point.
I think OKC is just that team that's just gonna always be right
steady
here, because there's this team called the Spurs that took a whole lot of drafts and traded all them hoes away this year too, and they're gonna just stack with number one, first round draft picks, and it's gonna be like OKC, and then the Spurs is gonna boom and win like a year. That's what's gonna happen.
The difference is because they got Pop. You know, Pop, like, shit, nigga, I been there, done there.
They got the second coming of Pop. Did you see him sitting in the room?
Yeah.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
Tim Duncan?
Yeah.
Sitting over there with them basketball jerseys on. Just waiting.
Like, I'm taking those, Pop. I'm taking those, Daddy.
Hey, I'm over here in a t-shirt and hooping shorts.
I'm taking
everybody else in here in suits and ties other than me and Pop.
Yeah. Pop look over there and say, did you see that?
You see it?
I got it. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later on over a steak.
Guaranteed, bro. Tim Duncan is the heir of Pop.
About 3 more years?
3-4 years from now.
Put him on the sideline. I thought he was going to give it to Becky Hammond.
No.
Okay.
Woman ain't going to coach no man.
Yeah, it's doable. I mean,
I'm not saying it's not doable.
She got clout. She got clout in San Antonio.
It got to happen in college first.
Okay.
And then college female has to win a national championship first.
Too many things have to line up.
Then it will happen in the NBA.
Okay.
Once that, and I'm not saying I'm not against any of it, but once that happens, it'll be NBA. But you gotta understand, it'll be a long time for a woman gets and there's nothing else, and I hate that. It'll be a long time for a woman gets the Duke job, the North Carolina job, the Kentucky job. You know what I'm saying? The UConn job, the Villanova job.
Yeah.
When that happens, then y'all can talk about putting the lady.
It can't be Texas Southern.
No, it can't.
It's gonna be like a Virginia.
You can't be Virginia Tech.
No, it's gonna be like Commonwealth Virginia.
You can't be Commonwealth. It is gonna be Commonwealth Virginia.
Yeah.
That's gonna.
You saw what Becky did over at VCU?
Like for real,
nigga, VC for real, nigga.
At Rhode Island on the island of Jamaica. Rhode Island on the island of Jamaica. Yeah, you gotta say the whole damn thing.
Yeah, nigga, we ain't talking about the regular Rhode Island, nigga. RHJ, nigga.
RHHJ.
Shit, that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, she had a good run.
Oh yeah, did she make it to the Sweet 16?
No, she made it to the sweet negative 16.
You know what I'm saying? Like below the equator.
Right. She didn't.
Bro.
Tournament. All they get is wristbands and headgear, nigga.
It's not fair. It's too hot down there.
So, getting back to, we talked about OKC. So the question is, what does Minnesota do, man? You got to trade Cat at some point, bro.
Okay, Minnesota, they got to trade Cat. They picked up a backup for their point guard. What's the guy?
Hey, Black, can we take a quick break? Oh, shot.
Hold on. The backup for the point guard, he was drafted in the first top 5, I want to say.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Holland?
Holland
the third, maybe? Yeah. I think that was his name.
So you gonna move Anthony? You gonna move Anthony to the 2?
You gonna move Anthony to the 2?
You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? You gonna move Anthony to the 2? He plays the 2.
No. He plays the 1. We're gonna let him back up. What's the left-handed? I can't think of his name.
Conley.
We're gonna let him back up Conley for 1 more year.
Yeah.
Because Conley is eventually going to.
Yeah, you got to put him down,
but he's gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Or you keep on the roster for the locker room. I mean,
no, he's gonna be on the roster.
Yeah,
he's gonna be 6 man. But eventually he's gonna start and he's gonna play that PG spot.
But do they need a point guard? I don't think the move for Minnesota is the point. I think you gotta, at some point, you have to decide on what you're gonna do with Cat and Rudy.
Well, obviously, first off, you are correct. You got to get rid of Cat.
Okay.
You got a big man. Cat is he's out of there. Nas Reed took over
that
Cat's
4
position
spot. Yeah.
At that 4 spot. So you got a 5, you got a 4, you got a 2.
And I think you get a quality forward. You get more of a quality forward with Nas Reed than you do with Cat.
Yeah. So all they missing is the 3.
Okay.
You got Conley, and then you have his heir.
Yeah, you got the heir apparent to the 1. So we got the 1 solidified. We got the 2 solidified. So you're right. It is a small forward.
It's a small. That's it.
Can you see PG playing in Minnesota? That's a nice lineup, bro. That's a nice lineup.
I can see him teaching Anthony a lot.
That's a nice lineup, bro. I mean, you got a solid 1 with the heir apparent right there. You got a solid 2. You got an all-star 3. You got an all-star 2, all-star 3, solid 4, and you got a defensive prowess at the 5. You make noise in the West with that lineup.
And then you would have a viable trading option if, you know what I'm saying, if you want to use that, like money-wise, monetary-wise.
Because you don't know what you're going to get with Cat. So you're right. You get a high-value position with that trade pick.
Yeah.
I can see PG Blend going to Minnesota, man. I mean, that's you're in the playoffs. You're in the top 5 playoffs with that pick. With that move right there alone.
I mean, they're already top 5.
I'm just saying. Because you can.
I mean, that wouldn't even be that. Like, if they made that move, you would have to consider them like
Western Conference.
Or bust. That would be a championship or bust type situation because, like, they you would have thought they should have made it past.
Shit. Well, it wasn't Phoenix. Who did they lose to?
The Nuggets.
No, they beat the Nuggets.
I mean, they beat the Nuggets and they lost to the Dallas.
Dallas.
That's what I'm saying. So they're right there in the Western Conference Championship. So like,
so they go back.
A playoff or bust type situation for it.
I like that. I like that move for Minnesota.
I mean,
that's sexy.
That definitely has my antennas.
Yeah.
Running.
I like that. I like that move right there.
So okay, let's say minus that move.
Okay.
Do you consider Minnesota better than Ja Morant when he comes back in his team and the addition of Josh Edey with the number 9 pick? Because they were right. I mean, you got the Timberwolves. They was right there, 1, 2, 3. They finished the top 2. So to me, if it was Josh Edey and Ja
brings so much. Ja brings so much to the table, man. Who else do they have on? Who else is in Memphis besides Edey and Morant?
I mean, we still got.
What's your boy with the hair?
Morant. What's his name?
The 3. You got the 3 and the 4 in Memphis.
We got a couple people.
Yeah.
But
I think they make noise. Because this is gonna be a rehab year for Morant.
That's what I'm saying.
I can see Memphis and Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals.
Okay.
But see, so with the emergence of those 2 young teams, Dallas becomes Dallas and it comes down to Dallas, Denver, Minnesota, Memphis.
I like that.
That's your 4.
I like that.
That's a gauntlet, dog. I mean, that's a hard series. That's a hard 3 series for any team, dog.
All right. Well, I'm gonna combat that. But I'm gonna combat this restaurant in a minute. We're gonna take a break with Accountable. We've been here live for a little bit.
Yeah.
Give us a few minutes.
What about the end?
Right on back.
Black said end it.
Let's get it.
He said,
"Oh shoot, we done. We done. I gotta go to the bathroom."
Great conversation with my bro, Blue.
Woo, man.
Facts. Cause you feeling it too. Cause I was like, all right, nigga, hey, we chopping it up, but nigga got to pee.
Hey,
Dakota got to pee.
One time for the one time. We appreciate y'all being here with us.
Like, share, subscribe. Blue Lamp. We out this bitch. Black Hand. See y'all next Thursday.